Hi, welcome to Arizona Highland Homestead. I'm Nick, if we haven't met already, and today we have an update on our super coop. I think this is part 3, but I'll annotate it if I'm wrong. Trying to remember how many updates I've done so far, but I think I've only done 2, so I think this is the 3rd one. Anyway, let's take a look. So we've got some doorways framed up. We've got some lay boxes in there, some roost bars. So yeah, let's take a look at what we have so far. So we've got this linoleum down. We have OSB pieces underneath here, 16-inch on center floor joists, and then we put up some studs, doubled them up where we wanted to frame, put a header up there, and yeah, let's take a look. So we've got these bottom pieces. I don't know what all the construction terms are, I forget what they are, but anyway, we got these studs that are blocked down here, and we've got a header up here, and then we got another block in here. We'll end up hanging doors off of these double studs or posts, as they might be. But yeah, kind of did everything symmetrically. We'll be putting in some windows up here. We got Willow the Wonder Dog down there. Willow, come. Good girl. Good girl. It's our stock dog. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Yeah, let's say hi to all the people. Yeah, she's a good dog. Very good dog. There's a place in Wickenburg, Arizona. It's actually closer to Congress, I think, but that's where we got her from. I believe it's Turner Performance Horses. So shout out and promotion to Turner. I don't have any affiliation with them other than buying this dog from them last December, very end of the year of 2023. She is a fantastic dog. 7/8 border collie, and then her other 1/8 is made up from Idaho shag and cattle dog and Catahoula. I think that's it. Fantastic dog. Can't recommend them enough. They've been breeding them, and it's been their stock dog project for I don't even know how many years, probably close to a decade, I think, if I recall that correctly. Anyway, we got some tin roofing over there. That's probably gonna be put up on the sides. We're gonna custom order some stuff for the roof, I think. We're still kind of up in the air about that. I got a bunch of cut off 2x4s, but yeah, let's take you around here. So yeah, we'll have windows in the ends. So here is one of the ends, and so we'll have a window right in here, and I think it'll probably start about here. And so these are 12-inch wide. It's just over 12 inches wide, so I can fit those windows in there, and then they'll go down to here. They're 12 by 18, and we just bought them off Amazon. We were looking around trying to find stuff from Habitat for Humanity and other places, and yeah, so we'll have one over here and one over there, and those windows are I'll put a link down below so you guys can check them out, and it'll be an affiliate link if you want to use that link to buy stuff at Amazon. It'll help us out. But yeah, I got custom make some doors here. I think I'm gonna make a Dutch door, so it'll come up, you know, waist high or so, or a little higher than waist high, and then we'll have 2 hinges on there and a latch, and then have a top part that will be another 2 hinges and another latch, and then we can open that one up, and I'll probably have a spot where I can attach it to the outside so we can keep that open. And we might even have like a hardware cloth screen door or something like that I build. We'll see how that works out. I don't know that we need it to be open other than for ventilation. like we're not going to climb through or have Willow the Wonder Dog jump through or something like that. In fact, that's what we don't want. We don't want animals to come over from this direction. So might just hardware cloth off the top part, and then yeah, the bottom part we won't need to. We'll just I don't think we'll ever open that and hope to have hardware cloth down below. That's just inviting predators to come and check things out at the ground level, and so we don't want to do that. But now let me talk about this wall here. So we've got another door frame here, as you can see, and it's exactly the same as the exterior door frames, but I think what we're going to do here is just use a screen door, but I'm not 100% sold on that because of all the chicken dander and dust and stuff like that. I think I want to keep this area as clean as possible here, but this will be kind of the entryway. We'll have probably some of our chicken food kept here by the window where we can see it real well, or maybe on this side, or maybe one on each side. I don't know. We also have some supplies. So on this side, I might be building some kind of shelving unit, something that's a little bit modular or opens up. We're thinking about making, we've talked about this idea, hasn't really come to any kind of plans or drawings or anything yet, but I'm thinking that we'll make a shelving system, and then we'll store all of our stuff for chicks and brooding, like our incubators, and we were talking about this space kind of being available for maybe like a chicken brooder. So thinking about maybe having like a bookcase kind of thing that has doors that fold in, you know, on each side, and then when they open up, when you open them up, you'll have some walls here on each side, and then I might make something that's like a temporary wall that we end up putting in there to kind of keep the chicks in when they're small. And then we may have an area in the actual chicken coop area where the chickens live, where we can keep the juveniles when they're flying around and stuff, but still keep them separate from the main flock. Not really sure about how we might go about doing that. Might build some hardware cloth panels and attach them together, and just have one side of the coop be for the juveniles while they're getting raised up and can't be outside yet in a chicken tractor. I'm not exactly sure. We're still kind of kicking around these ideas, like I said, but anyway, we have some space here to use. Like I said, we could use it for food, we could use it for storage. We did buy this lay box from Hatching Time, and we've got a code to save you a certain percentage off the Hatching Time products. So go to the description below. I'll try to remember to put it in a comment. I'm usually not very good about that, but these seem pretty good. We haven't used them yet. We've used their quail cages, and their quail cages are awesome, but I'll be doing a full video on these guys. But this is kind of what the lay box looks like, and they're all open in here. So there's 3 of them, but they're all connected, and they seem like pretty good quality. But this the construction and the instructions that they have for it aren't my favorite. So and this piece of juniper is loose here. It's alligator juniper that we just trimmed off a while back. It's really just firewood, but we thought maybe that would be a nice little perch for them to get into the lay boxes there, off of this piece here. But I think we're going to change that up a little bit, so stay tuned. We'll come up with a little bit better design there. But I had to frame up and put these up on some little studs down there, and I didn't do the best job, to be honest, but it is just a chicken coop and it's sturdy. But these have these little flaps that open up. Level my hammer on top, but I think we'll either take these off, or they have, it looks like this kind of strap holder. You can strap all these open or whatever, and then I think you can put something here to keep them closed. I'm not exactly sure. Have to go back and see if there's any instructions or anything online to talk about those, but those look like they turned out okay. And then we got this one from Premier One, and these are like the ones that we have currently, but it does have a little cover for this tray part here, but made that to go on there so that the eggs will roll out on this side. So if we have anybody watching our place for us, they can just come and collect eggs and maybe take the food here. Trying to think if there's some way that we could have a feeder through this door somehow, or maybe some automatic watering system too. But we've put these roost bars up top like this, so we got one on each side. We've been talking about how the chickens might get up there. We're thinking about maybe making a ladder that goes from this one down to the side, and we might remove this one. Not sure, might put it up here at the window height. So there'll be a window here, remember. We'll have 4 different windows, one on each side of each door, on both sides. So should be pretty good ventilation. Dutch doors with the open top like that. So if we have an open top here with hardware cloth and an open top at that end with hardware cloth, windows that are open on each end, and we have this vent as well that we're going to be putting on the roof. I think it should be adequate ventilation. We do have a louvered fan that we may hook up with electric as well. But here we are, 12 minutes in, and yeah, it's not even finished yet. So stay tuned. We'll have some more updates for you. But this is how we're taking a carport frame and making it into the super coop. So hey, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I know I kind of go on and on about our ideas and what we might be thinking, but it's fun to have you along for the ride, and I really appreciate it. Hope you guys get some ideas for what you would do. Let me know down below what you might do differently. It's always fun to hear other people's ideas about what they would do, or what you might take from what we've done, and or if there's any questions that you have, like, hey, how'd you attach that framing up there to the steel or whatever? We use some strapping up in the corners, but I could show you that in detail in a future video. But hopefully I'll have some doors done next time, and maybe even some sides on here. We're gonna end up using this siding on the ends because we don't have all that much space to take up. So we have some cutoffs that we'll be using there. All right, well, I'm Nick from Arizona Highland Homestead. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll have some more videos for you real soon.